everyone, it's Mom Teacher Superwoman here, and I wanted to make a video to help parents navigate through Google Classroom. Now, as a teacher and a mom who's experienced teaching and helping their own children through distance learning or remote learning, it has been quite the adventure. And I had a lot of background, so I can tell that parents are going to need some help getting through Google Classroom, getting through Google Docs, how to turn in student assignments. These are things they never had to do before. So this video is to help you with some of those tasks. Now, a few things is you want to be in your own child's Google account. So my child is Eric. I'm in his Google account. If you go in your own personal Google account, it will make it a lot more difficult for you to turn in your child's work. You'd have to share it with your child, add it to his or her drive, or email it to the teacher. When you're using Google Classroom through your child's account, it's a lot easier to do those things. This plus sign up here, just so that you know, allows you to join a class. So if you have other teachers that send you class codes, sometimes the gym teacher will send you codes or music, art, etc. This is where you type them in, because your child could be part of many different classrooms. And just so you know, these are the Google apps. So if you're looking for your child's Google Drive, Docs, etc., this is where you can easily find it. So enter the Google Classroom for your child's teacher. This is my own personal one, Mommy Barbosa. Now, the front page is a stream. You can find new work here, but it can get a little overloaded because children can make comments. Pretty much everything anyone posts goes in this stream, so it can get very long and overwhelming. Sometimes it's easier if you look under classwork. So, my son has a writing prompt to do. I'm going to click, hit View Assignment. Now, I open up the Google Doc on the right here, and it will automatically save this assignment to his Google Drive. I don't have to save it. It's the beauty of Google. It's there. Now, he just types in, does his work, write about your family vacation. I love Disney World, just as an example. Now you have a few options. You could turn it in hitting this button up here on the top right, turn in. If you really can't figure out how to share it with the teacher, you could always hit share and add the teacher's email. But it's much easier for the teacher if you can just turn it in via Google Classroom, then she can open it or he can open it. So when the child is done, you just hit turn in again, and it goes to the teacher directly. Now let's say the child's upset, he made a mistake, he forgot to edit it. You can always unsubmit it, press unsubmit again, and then he can access the document again, can reopen it or go right to the one you were working on and add more to his writing. Edit his work and then say, okay, I'm ready to turn it in. Again, you hit turn it in up top here, or you go back to the Google Classroom and hit turn in. You do have to return it in. Another thing on this page is over here is class comments. And those, if your child or you type in something, anyone in the class can see them. But if you want a private message to the teacher, you can add a private comment right here as well. And just so you see from the teacher's end, a little sneak peek what it looks like, as the teacher, when I go into that writing prompt, it tells me one child turned it in, and I can view the writing for him. I can give it a grade, I can write a comment, and I can send it back to you if I think he needs to do a little more work or edit it, etc. So that gives you a little synopsis. Check back in. I'm going to review how to go through other assignments on Google Classroom. Be sure to like and subscribe my page so I can make your life a little easier with distance learning.